What's up guys, Ranger, and I'm back with another very special reaction. This is a reaction to the MLP Equestria Girls Friendship Games exclusive trailer. Now, okay, so this one is MLP Equestria Girls Friendship Games exclusive trailer on Hasbro Studio Shorts channel, so let's go ahead and check it out. See if this is it. Okay, start the video in 3, 2, 1, click.
Good morning, students. Tomorrow our school will face Crystal Prep Academy in the Friendship Games.
Oh, the enthusiasm.
It's supposed to be about getting along.
Who the heck?
Hard to get along with someone who beats you at everything.
Forgive me if I withhold my enthusiasm. Twilight.
That's putting it mildly, darling.
Wait, that's...
Hi, I'm Twilight. I know, you look just like my friend. Her name is Twilight, too.
Oh my...
A lot to take in when you say it all at once.
Trixie?
I can't believe
Oh my...
Twilight goes to Crystal Prep. You're saying that Twilight's gonna
I love
play
this music.
against us? You're really bad at this. You got Let's go.
Oh yeah. Derpy! Shadow! Oh,
Magic
nuts.
is randomly popping up during pep rallies and costume changes. It has something to do
Wait a minute.
with that Twilight. She doesn't seem like the magical type.
Nothing to worry about. Help!
What the... Oh my gosh.
Anybody have any guesses what the events are gonna be? Pie eating? Cake eating? Pie cake eating! Let's go!
Movie premieres September 26th, Discovery Family. Wait, what's this? What's this? Oh crap, I had to go and turn annotation. I had to go and turn annotations off, okay. I was checking that out with vinyl. Okay, downloading immediately to save this because I really love that music. Edit it later. Okay, there's so much to take in right now. For this, do not, yeah, you started playing. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go, okay. Now, there's so much to take in, and I'm going to try to do an analysis here on this. Okay, I was wondering at some point when the Twilight from the present world would make her way into, would make her way there. And it seems that we definitely, finally we get to see her. And honestly, I'm really glad for that. Not that I was really against, the Equestria Twilight going to Canterlot High, going to the human world. It was kind of weird, seeing that. And it's great to finally see the Twilight from that world be in connection with, with the rest of the human characters. So now, Pony Twilight is back in Ponyville, and Human Twilight is back in Humanville? I don't know. But we finally get to see the original Twilight, and she's definitely, her appearance definitely has a sort of, shall I say, nerdier appearance. I consider myself a nerd, so, okay. But there's a lot of things that's going to, just from this trailer, there's a lot of stuff that is not really adding up. It's really cool to be able to see the Shadow Bolts again, and I'm going to try to analyze this a little bit further here, and going to get some screenshots here for this as I analyze this. Now this is going to be another movie. I'm really glad that they are not going to release this in theaters. Don't get me wrong, I love going to theater premieres, but I have a common problem. With the last couple of films, they never came out near me. And so I never did get to see them in theaters, and so I'm really glad that they're premiering it on the fan channels. Hopefully there's a better chance that more people will actually be able to see the film. Hopefully. And if not, it obviously will be hopefully uploaded to YouTube later on. Now, first of all, again, we've got Twilight's appearance here. She's definitely different than... I mean, she's definitely different than... Hey, I just now noticed DJ Pong 3 right there in the background. Yay, DJ Pong 3. Now, we've got Twilight's appearance, and obviously some of her appearance is going back to what it was before, such as in this screenshot here. And, okay, I gotta say, I love the characters' costumes here, especially Rainbow Dash. Yeah. Sunset Shimmer in a dress, it kind of contradicts her, shall I say, bad A look that she had before in the My Past Is Not Today. I love that look for her, I just do. And I was wrong, I thought this was Trixie here, so yeah, that was not Trixie. It looks like her, but it isn't her, so yeah. Okay, now this scene here, yeah, this scene just looks freaking awesome right here, the transition and the music that plays during this scene, yeah, it just sets the stage for it. It just looks freaking awesome. Now, I'm also curious right here, there's something else that I'm going to address at the end of this. Freak it. I did not tell you to go back that far. Okay, this, again, some of the scenes that they're using, such as this scene right here, you play it, the smooth transition of the camera movement, again, I love it. I know it's simple, but I love little simple movements like that. And, I'm not really... Okay, again, motorcycles, it looks cool. Really happy to see these motorcycles being used in this. It looks like it's going to be cool. Rainbow Dash is using a motorcycle. Heck yes, man. Heck yes. I'm kind of hoping that's her personal bike and that she'll get to use that more. And, we've got some other things going on here. I'm guessing, judging from this scene, that perhaps maybe Twilight might be feeling out of place, like she doesn't belong with this group, which is an interesting contradiction to how before. Now, again, screenshot, gotta capture this. We have Lyra and Bon Bon over here on the side, which is freaking awesome to be able to see them. We've also got Derpy over here, yay! And we've got Flash. And again, there's something else I'm going to address at the end of this. We got some new characters. We got some new characters. Still checking the backgrounds. Now we've got the shadow. Oh, okay. It all makes sense now. Twilight is actually part of the Shadow Bolts. Checking out the characters here to see exactly who they are. Okay, I gotta say, this character here in the bottom corner with green hair, love her look. I have to say I love her look. I would love to see a pony version of her. Love her look. And some other things that I'm noticing here, obviously. Okay, that could be Trixie. I'm not really sure. And we've got... but again, I love this character's look. Kind of makes me think of Glaze, you know, the Living Tombstones OC. And yeah, I'm calling it right now. This guy up here on the top left, on the right side of the girl with the shades. Yeah, I'm calling it now. That looks like neon lights. That looks like neon lights, man. That is neon lights. Okay, so now we've got some of the essence of magic that is going on, obviously, in this world here. So, okay, this looks like it could be the Everfree Forest, or where the Mirror Pool is located. It's a speculation. It's not conclusive. And we've got this scene here where Twilight... excuse me a second. Okay, we got this scene here where Twilight sees the portal. So, and she's looking towards where I guess her soon-to-be friends are. Now there's a speculation. It's a theory of mine that I have right now that maybe she finds out about the magic in this world and she begins to investigate it. Now, being Twilight, being the human version of the pony version, she's interested in that. It's interesting to her, and so she wants to delve into it and figure out exactly what the heck is going on. Not really because she wants to, inform the media of it, but because she's curious as to the actual concept of magic being in this world. So, that is a theory. It's not conclusive, obviously. We've got this here. We've got this scene here with Polly Pocket going Super Saiyan. I don't know. And then we've got this other scene here. Obviously, the timing on some of these screenshots here is just Okay, now again, we've got this scene here where Twilight is using this magic. Now, obviously the characters in this world, they're already aware of the concept of magic because of what happened in the first movie, but there's still the question of exactly what the heck is going on here. Okay, new theory. Maybe this is related to the Shadow Bolts. Maybe that particular pocket thing, I don't know, is actually related to the Shadow Bolts in some way. It's a theory, it's not theoretical. I mean, it's a theory, it's not conclusive, of course, there's no information. And so we'll just have to wait and see until the Friendship Games does premiere to be able to see what the heck is going on. And so I'm really happy to be able to see, you know, the human Twilight back in this world. To be able to see her, you know, in her element. We finally get to see that Twilight because now we no longer have to see the human. Now we no longer have to see, you know, the pony version of Twilight go into the human world. Now we get to see this Twilight. So hopefully this will open up new doors for the future. I'm hoping. There's a screenshot over here, and there's a reference, and I see it. And I'm going to try to check it out momentarily. But, anyway, let me, okay, hang on a second. There was a screenshot over here. There was a screen cap. I can't, wait, yes I can. Okay, hang on a second. There was a screen cap over here. Just give me a moment. There was a screenshot. I recognized it. Come on, you stupid. Come on. Where was it? Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, there. Okay, I have to do this other video real quick first because there was a reference in this. I noticed it. I will continue with what I'm saying here shortly, but again, I'm going to add this video to this. Let me hang on. Okay, I had to cut that for length, but I'm going to check out this other video because there was a reference here that I know a lot of people probably saw. I just thought I immediately caught it. This is the MLP. This is the MLP Equestria Girls Rainbow Rocks. Who is Rarity? And like I said, I saw the screenshot for this just then at the end of this last video, so there was a reason why, and you will see here briefly. If you haven't watched this, you will see why that I wanted to watch this. Starting the video on 3. Cutting back. Starting the video on 3, 2, 1. Click. There's a reference here. You'll see it. Rarity. Well, obviously, it is Rarity. Well, obviously, it's Rarity.
I'm particularly fond of this one. Of course, we could always go with something a bit more modern. Enough with the costume.
Daft Punk. Daft Punk. That's the screenshot. Daft Punk. Okay. I'm quite sure that scene was from the second movie, which again I have yet to see.
Look at that.
But I love the Daft Punk reference, man. I love it. I love the Daft Punk reference. Okay, now, getting back on with what I was saying with the Friendship Games, I'm really interested to be able to see the character, to be able to see future Twilight come back into the world again, and I'm not really sure. I mean, overall, we have pretty much a brief summary of what the storyline will be, but obviously there's going to be the conflict of the human Twilight having come back. So I'm really interested to be able to see how that is going to affect it. Pretty much, Sunset Shimmer is pretty much the Twilight, pretty much, of the human world now. So, I mean, I really hope that, that Twilight becomes friends with the rest of them. And I would also hope that maybe in the future, maybe in a new season, Sunset does visit Equestria again. Maybe in season 6 we'll get to see it, but and be able to see that, her, that forgiveness, and be able to see her actually, speak to Celestia and maybe get, forgiveness for what she done before. But hopefully, maybe we will see that in the future. But one of the things that I'm really curious of is how the concept. I'm really positive that they're not even going to feature any of that in this film. But the concept of Flash Sentry and Twilight in the end of the first movie, you had that little bit of romance there going on between them. So I'm really curious. I mean, obviously they won't feature anything in this. With Twilight and Flash, which I understand why, for two reasons. Number one is because some members of the fandom will flip their crap over it, and then it would sort of be a bit, it kind of would be unnecessary to the actual, okay, it wouldn't really have a point with the plot of the story. It would just be a little accessory to the actual characters. But and considering this Twilight now doesn't really know Flash and such, it would sort of be kind of, I'm not really, even myself, I don't really know how I would play that story out. I think I could, but it would, but it would, I mean, I could write a story about it, but it would require definitely some thinking to be able to actually play that out and it work. But anyway, thank you guys again for joining me, and if they release any more trailers on this, let me know, and hopefully we'll be able to check it out and see exactly what's going on. So thank you guys again for joining me, and I will see you guys again next time with the next video that I do. Take care.